like you all to come up to the rug without talking. Who can tell me what we've been learning about in science the last couple days? Liam.
We've been learning about heat.
Yes, you. Yeah, we've been learning about heat. What things about heat have we been learning? Nina? Big loud voice.
Sources of heat.
Sources of heat. What else have we been learning about heat? Nora?
That heat makes electricity.
Meredith?
How people use heat.
How people use heat. We talked about how we use heat in our everyday lives. Shar? Big loud voice. You forgot? I'll come back to you. Dugan?
We were talking about which one is man-made, which one is natural.
Exactly right. Shar, did you remember what you were thinking? Okay, today. Okay, Noah, one more.
I learned that geysers and lava are sources of heat. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you learned about some new kind of natural sources of heat, right? When we learned about geysers. Okay, today we're going to talk about how we measure heat.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty exciting stuff. So I have this exciting book that's from our bins over there. I don't know if anyone looked at it yet. Called Exploring Heat.
Oh, I can read that book.
And we are going to look at these 5 pictures. I'll come around so everybody can see.
I'm going to see dry ice. I didn't see like 5. We were kissing 5.
I'll come around so everyone can see, don't worry.
Can't see. I didn't see.
I told you I'd come around so everybody would get the chance to see.
Wait, is that thing in the pan?
It's water. It's water in this. It's not Diet Coke. Okay. Who can tell me one here? I'm going to put it up right here. Can anyone tell me what one of the pictures is? Ethan?
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
I mean, a big snowball.
Give me one. Oh,
The snowball.
the snowball. Okay.
It's huge. It's not a snowball. It's what a sport to make a snowman in.
Raise your hand if you have something to say. Alex, name me another one that we have here.
I see the lemonade.
Lemonade.
Lemonade. Stop. Got one, but it's not fun.
Darren?
The house that's burning on fire.
Okay. Can I just write fire? Is that okay? Because that's the source of heat, right? Zoe?
The people cooking.
What's the source of heat in this picture?
The oven.
The oven. What else have we got in these pictures? Kayla?
Water, boiling.
Boiling water? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This side of the board is the hot side. I'm going to draw flames. I'm going to try to draw flames. I'm a really bad artist. I don't know if you guys know that about me yet. Does that kind of look like fire, maybe? Let's pretend. Boys, you're going to have to split up if you get distracted, okay? Okay, let's pretend that looks like fire, okay? And then on this side of the board, beep, 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 beep. It's going to be the cold side. And I'm going to try. Oh, a snowball. I can draw a snowball.
That is No.
horrible snowball.
No.
My turn, my turn, my turn. Which side does the snowball go on? I'm not going to try to draw these things. We can look at the nice pictures that we have here, because we've seen how my drawing ends up.
It's good.
Jessica, thanks guys. Jessica, which side does the snowball go on? The cold side. So I'm going to erase it over here.
Red and blue. The oven is on the hot side.
Red and mine.
No, I need purple. It's amazing. No.
No.
No. He says yes, raise your hand.
What about the oven?
No. The oven. Stop screaming. Fire goes on this side. Be quiet. Let me go on this side.
I love how Julia's raising her hand. Julia, which way does it go on? Which side does it go on? The hot side. Oh, and it's already in red too. I should have done a different color. Oh well. Oven.
And that's not working very well.
So sad.
Even.
Lemonade.
This one.
Keyshawn.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oops, I almost wrote it in red.
But that Miss Lemonade is so you put ice in it. Yeah, like this is the now it's red. It's red.
Boiling water. Leo, you're being such a good listener. Which side does it go on? Boys and girls sitting on the roof, did you hear Leo?
Oh, I think listening to us.
Kayla, what did Leo say?
He said the fire goes on the hot side.
Which one?
The boiling water goes on the hot side.
The boiling water goes on the hot side.
Because boiling water is hot. Kevin.
Kevin, please raise your hand.
Hey, get out.
And last one. I think everyone knows this. All together.
How about hot wind? Burns you. What about dry you? Okay, what is that? That's hot, not fire. Write it over again.
Fire. Okay.
Hot?
Because I was thinking about something else. I was thinking about the next thing we're going to do. If I have hot, this is hot, and we're going to put, look at me, we're going to put these different words in order from hottest to coldest. What would be the hottest of these three things?
4.
Gigi.
Oh, 3. Fire.
Fire, exactly right.
No. Hey, you stop it.
What would come next, boys and girls?
I know.
Yes, you.
Open?
The oven, you think?
Not the
Oven or boiling water?
boiling water!
Hands up if you think oven. Hands up if you think boiling water. You know what? Yes, she was right.
Yeah!
Oh, and Leo and Keyshawn, I didn't see your hands.
I did it.
An oven.
It's hotter than boiling.
Are you gonna Keyshawn? The oven is hotter than boiling water. Excuse me. Rebecca, thank you for being such a good listener. What do you think comes next? From hottest to coldest. Lemonade is hotter than a snowball, right? This is the coldest on this side. This is the hottest on this side. Okay. Now, boys. Now, I'm going to read to you a little bit about how we measure heat. We can use a thermometer to measure heat. Thumbs up if you heard about a thermometer before. A thermometer tells the temperature of things. You can put your thumbs down now. Nina, you have a question? You have a thermometer on your backpack? Wow, you're super prepared. Hot things have high temperatures, like fire. Cold things have low temperatures, like a snowball. People use thermometers for different reasons. Who has an idea why we might use a thermometer? Liam?
Because you might be sick.
What does that tell you?
See your temperature.
Because if you have a high temperature, you might have what?
A fever.
Yeah. Who knows? I know some of you might know because we did this in reading. What's the normal temperature for a human being? Meredith?
98 degrees.
Do you remember what unit we use when we're measuring temperature? Anybody remember that?
Oh,
Nora?
I think it was 98 degrees Fahrenheit.
Excellent answer. Great job. Meredith, excellent answer for remembering 98 degrees. Okay. A doctor uses a thermometer to see if a patient has a fever, just like Liam said. A cook uses one to see if hot food is ready. You can come sit down. Owen. People who report on the weather use them to see how hot or cold it is outside. So in this picture, we can see a doctor using a thermometer to see if this patient has a fever. Go quickly, Chad.
Don't let him.
A thermometer shows the temperature in numbers called degrees. Sometimes they show degrees Fahrenheit, and sometimes they show degrees Celsius. Fahrenheit is what we're going to be learning about today. The thermometer in this photo shows both. But Keyshawn, can you tell us what the temperature in this thermometer is in Fahrenheit on this side? What does that look like?
60 degrees.
That's 60, so that one's 70.
70 degrees.
Yeah, around 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So today we're going to learn, go quickly through it. Today we're going to learn about what the different temperatures of things are. And you know what? I looked up what the temperature of these 5 items are. Does anyone have a guess how hot fire might be in Fahrenheit? Leo? 150 degrees? Noah?
1,000 degrees. That's down. Oh.
Beth? Gigi?
1,000,001.
Not 1,000,001 degrees. Darren?
20,000.
I'm going to tell you, okay? It's around 30,600 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, an oven can be a different temperature because you can make it. Because you can make an oven be at a different temperature. Kevin?